Happy Friday. I want to start this show out by showing you something I bought. I've been kind of displeased with the quality of my Mac. I have a MacBook Air, and the webcam I think is not that strong. I love everything else about my MacBook Air, so I'm not trying to disparage the brand or anything like that. But this webcam kind of sucks compared to the build quality of the rest of the stuff. Um, if you look at the image now, I've got like two 60-watt equivalent LED lights above me. I've got a desk lamp in front of me, not aiming right at me, but kind of at the wall bouncing. There's plenty of light right here, and it's still real grainy looking. And that's a sign of kind of a poor quality camera, little bitty small cheap sensor in there, something like that. So I've been looking for webcams, and I actually found one today. I paid for this one. I actually paid $3, and this is something you always want to be on the lookout for, whether you need one or not, because you can resell them easily. This is just a Logitech, and all you want to look for is to make sure it says HD. 720 or 1080 doesn't really matter a whole lot, not to me anyway. 720 is plenty. So anyway, yeah, $3, and let me stop talking and let me switch the cameras. I'm gonna let y'all see. Look now, look how grainy and just kind of, I don't know, washed out or something. It doesn't look good to me. So how's this look, guys? Any better? I think it probably looks a lot better. I don't see, in my image right here, I don't see the grain, and I think the colors are a little better. I like it's a little more zoomed in than the one built into the Mac, and I kind of like the view. Although I'm going to have to back up if I'm showing y'all something bigger, but I like it. I think it's going to work out. I'm definitely going to call that one a keeper, and I'm probably going to keep this one too. I bought the one you're looking through right now at me. That was $3. They wanted 6, and I talked them down to 3. And this I got for $1. This is a really good deal. It's a C525, and these aren't worth a ton. I mean, you always want to be picking these up for $1 or $2, because I think this one, I looked it up, it's worth about $20, C525. The higher numbers of those C versions are going to get a little bigger money, and the box will get you even more money. Seal will be the best, of course, but you really want to just look for that HD somewhere on there, because that's what people are going to want, because they're probably buying that. I don't know if you can see it. Come on, focus thing. Maybe I'm too close. Anyway, just look for that HD 720 or 1080. You don't want to fool around with like Super VGA and all that old technology. So, I've been pretty busy. I had 2 live shows this week. I did, I think, a video Monday. Then I did a live show on Wednesday with the walk-in picker. Then I did a live show last night with Seth. And now I'm doing a video right now. So it's been a pretty busy week on YouTube. I want to get about 4 or 5 videos out a week, though. I had a busy day sourcing. I've got a really great problem. I've got a lot of stuff to ship out. Sales have been great today. But I've got the problem where I've got a bunch to ship out. I've got a bunch of stuff just coming in that I need to process. Um, let's see, yesterday I made my first Amazon FBA shipment. I sent in about 20 items to those guys, and that's pretty exciting for me. Got another box full of stuff that I'm going to be sending into FBA next week. I just need to get a few things squared away. First of all, I need to get a label printer. I need to get one of those, oh man, I saw it's like I can't remember the brand. It's a 450 turbo. I saw Prof Sales has one. I've been watching his videos a lot. He's got some really good stuff. I've been watching specifically the books, because that's something I've been wanting to get into, but without being an FBA seller, I didn't think it was worth it. I think I'm right there. I mean, eBay is not a good place to sell books, in my opinion. I haven't had a lot of luck with it. So now that I'm actually getting somewhat comfortable with the FBA process, I'm going to start trying to buy some more books. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on this week. A lot of exciting stuff, guys. I almost said, well, I'll just put this show off until tomorrow, and I'll combine Friday and Saturday. But then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and power through. Consistency is the key to YouTube. So, yeah, let's do it, guys. This is Friday's haul. This is what I picked up today. Let me start with a few smaller items. I haven't even looked this one up yet. I know this game was popular back when it came out a couple years ago. This is Little Big Planet PS3 Game of the Year edition. So I don't know what it's worth. I did pay $1 for this. It's complete. It's got the manual, and I always check the disc. And the thing is, on the PS3 games, the discs are very seldom going to be super bad unless they're just really abused. Okay, so I haven't looked this up yet, but I got this. The price was so low, I couldn't pass it up. It's a little Franklin computer. This is a Franklin crossword puzzle solver. So I thought that was cool. And yeah, I powered it on, and it's good. It's ready to go. So we'll check it out. 50 cents. And I told the lady, I was like, let me look around, see if I can find anything else I like here. And she's like, okay. And I couldn't find anything. So I handed her a buck. And I said, I tell you what, you just keep the buck. She said, no, here, take your 50 cents. I'm like, okay. Which worked out because I bought some water with that later. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way. This was late in the day, and I made a bad buy. I got to show you all the bad buys too. This stapler, which I couldn't believe it was a bad buy. This is a Swingline 113XD heavy duty stapler, and they were asking 10. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it's not as bad as I think. Because look, I've got the box, I've got the manual in there, and I've got this big honking stapler. Look at the size of this thing. I mean, it's really like, I mean, you could really punch through some stuff. And it looks, oh, there's staples in it, so I can test it. That's good. It looks like it looks new. It doesn't look like it's seen hardly any use at all. I mean, I was thinking when I picked this up, man, that's got to be like look at the size. I mean, I've got a big head. Look at that. I was thinking it's got to be like a $50, $60 stapler. Easy. So I asked the lady if she'd take 5. She wouldn't. She went down to 8. Picked it up. I looked it up, and it's looking like I got about a $10 stapler here. Maybe a little better. I might be able to market it a little better. But man, this thing it can go through, let's see, staples up to 110 sheets. That's ridiculous. That should be worth more money than that. But bad buy though. Okay, so this is a cool buy. Oh, this is, back up a little bit. I don't know if you guys could tell how big the sucker is. It goes on and on and on. This is a Nerf Mega. It looks like a huge 50 cal sniper rifle. It's got these bipods on the front. Whoops. To where you can like set it down and get really steady, take good aim, and everything about this sucker is just really cool. I mean, I felt like Rambo just now. Listen to this. And you can hear my Chihuahua. Chihuahua hates it. Look. And it's got like a double action spring. It's got this huge spring. And I'm kind of geeking out over this. This is pretty cool. It's got, here's the release. It's got this big ass magazine that holds the darts. The only bad thing is I don't have any ammo, guys. So I guess I'm going to have to eBay it, get some ammo, because I'm not going to, look, it's got a way to, I guess, clear the chamber here if you get jammed up. But how sweet is this? The dog is still barking out there. He does not like this. I love this thing, though, especially with that bipod on the front. But, yeah, I saw this on eBay. I looked it up real quick, not before I bought it. I paid $5. Excellent deal. So I have to see. This is going to be hell to ship. I mean, it's very long. Not super duper heavy, but it's just kind of cumbersome. That's okay. Going to make some pretty good money on that one. All right. That same garage sale, I bought this stuff. This is a Wii. It's got all the cables. There's a white Wii down there, I promise you. Looks like I got about 3 Wiimotes. I got a stack of games here. Got the, the usual accessories you get whenever you buy one of these setups. They always come with like steering wheels and other wacky controllers. The Wii's got some really strange accessories sometimes. But then I got these games, Madagascar 3, that's nothing special. Need for Speed Nitro, NASCAR Inside Line, Cars, nothing great there. They were asking $15 for everything, and the reason I bought it is because it did come with Mario Kart. So, and this, I think I looked at this disc. Yeah, this disc is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It'll play just fine. So, just this game will pay for the rest of the stuff. I'll probably put just the console only up by itself. I sell it as a Wii replacement console because the optical drives go bad in these a lot after I test it. I sell them for $40 free shipping, and it fits in a padded flat rate envelope. But I've had a few questions about that, so I might do at the beginning of one of my future videos, I might show y'all real quick how I packed that up in there. But yeah, good deal. $15 for this Wii bundle. Moving right along here. This is kind of different. This is just a shoebox full of, these are Pokemon figures. And at first glance, I thought they were all like Burger King type little toys or something like that. But they're not. That's an EV. My daughter's into these big time, so I got her to take a quick look at them. She knows all the names. This is, I don't know, one of the turtles. Turtwig or something, I don't know. I used to actually play the card game with her a few years ago when she talked to me a little more. When they get to be 13, 14 years old, they don't talk to you quite as much as they used to. I don't know. So it looks like I got about 20 of them in here. Something like that. I paid $2 for them. I'm sure I can get at least $30, $40 for that bundle. All right. Okay, I want to show y'all first this book. Now, I said I want to break into books, and one thing I've noticed is books dealing with any kind of sensual, like any kind of adult type topics. We'll say sensual touch, a personal guide to aromatherapy. These kind of topics I've seen. It looks like they probably do pretty well. Just like sex and, romance and things like that. So I bought this for 25 cents. And as far as I can tell, it's going to be worth about $45 to $50 FBA, used FBA. So pretty cool. But I do have to tell you, I did pay $0.25 for this, but I didn't scan it at the time. So what I did was I just picked up a stack. There was this book and 7 other books that were on like growing herbs or whatever you call it. Herbs. Like growing herbs, because my wife is kind of into that. She uses fresh herbs when she cooks. She goes out and cuts them and then brings them back in, cooks with them. So I figured if they weren't worth anything, I'd just give them to her. And yeah, they weren't worth anything. So I paid $2 for 8 books, and I got 1 score, and that's not bad. I'm not quite ready to become a scanner monkey yet. Not saying I won't. I just don't want to waste that much time at the garage sales yet. No judgment on those of you who do. Not waste time, but take time to do the books. Okay, so let me show you the stuff I got from a garage sale, video game related. This is all going to be from one sale. So I picked up this DS Lite, and it does work fine. The screens are both good. It's clean. Um, no issues at all. You know, it's really, really nice. And so I asked her how much, and she wanted $5. So I'm like, well, okay. Right before I said okay, I pressed, there's a game in here. I pressed it, popped out. Pokemon Heart Gold was in there. I pushed it back in real quick and said, yeah, I'll take that. So anyway, when I get home, my daughter wants the Heart Gold. Pokemon Heart Gold is worth 45 as a loose cartridge. If you have it complete with a case, it's worth about 60, guys. So keep a lookout always for Pokemon games. So my daughter wanted it, and I've given her games in the past. She plays them for a few months, and and she enjoys them, and then she stops playing them. So this time I'm like, no, you have to trade me something back. I'm not going to just give up a $45 game for nothing. So she went and picked out a couple of games I'd given her previously, and we made a little trade. And she still got the better of me, but that's fine. She traded me Pokemon Diamond, which you do need to check because Pokemon Diamond, the value has really dropped off on it. It's only worth about 13. And then I got Zelda from her also, Ocarina of Time for the 3DS, and it's complete. So I got like $35 worth of games from her. She got about 45 from me, but that's fine. I'm her dad. I guess I'm supposed to take a little hit there. Okay, so that was $5 for that stuff. Then same place, got a Mario Kart Wii box. It's only got the steering wheel. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. It's still like in the plastic. Steering wheel and manuals and stuff for Mario Kart Wii, not the game in here anyway. And then here's another one for $1. And then I bought the rest of the stuff. It was in this plastic bag. I gave her $5 for, and I'll tell you why. As I glanced in the bag, I didn't even know what was in it. I could tell there was a bunch of controls, and I also saw a glimpse of Mario Party 8, which I haven't had it lately, so I know it's worth at least $20, I'm assuming. Y'all can probably check, and I'll check before this video goes up probably, but I won't know right now. So anyway, we cut a deal on this bag, $5. Ended up having Mario Party 8. And thank goodness it was actually in there complete. And this is all part of the same deal. Olympic Winter Games. No, not the right game. It's actually Mario Kart, which is actually not bad. That's pretty good. I got We Play Motion. Sonic Colors, which I've had that before. I think it's got some value to it. As a matter of fact, I should probably secure that real quick. Make sure it doesn't get scratched up. And all these games, I was kind of surprised they're not scratched up. Not bad at all. Surf's Up. Never heard of that one. Oh, I didn't see this game. Oh, this is the correct game for that case. So that's cool. Olympic Winter Games. Oh, I didn't see this game. Oh, wow, guys, look. This is in the bottom of this bag that I bought for $5. I've got Pokemon Emerald version. Yay! So that's pretty fun. That was like a little score. Oh, wait, I've got more games I didn't know, guys. Stop the press. Oh, okay. This is exciting. Y'all are seeing, this is my reaction video. This is a Batman and Super Mario DS. So, yeah. And I don't think Super Mario DS is super valuable, but I think it's still, it's still going to be at least $10 or so. So that was a happy score there. What is Emerald worth? It's either good or not that big of a deal. I'm thinking, let me check. Okay, guys, I'm back with the screen recording up, and I wanted to just check out the value of this stuff because I have in this one bag I bought. I'll show you some of the other contents of it. I've got 4 Wiimotes and like the silicone things that hold them. I've got this one, and then I've got a couple of nunchucks. I've got about $30 to $40 worth of just controllers here. And then, of course, I showed you the Mario Party 8. And I wanted to look and see what the values of some of this other stuff was real quick. I couldn't wait to get off camera. I want to do it now. Let's look up Mario Party 8 Wii first. I get quite a few questions about video games, so people that have not broken into video games yet, you pretty much won't go wrong buying Mario games. This Mario Party 8, Nintendo Wii 2007, complete tested fast ship. So they got $24.99 with free shipping. So they got about, we'll call it probably $22 here. See original listing. I want to see what that photo looked like. It looked like a little, okay. Yeah, what I have here. So, all right, so that's like a we'll call it $20 game. Then there was Mario Kart. Mario Kart Wii. That's Mario Kart 8 there. Nintendo Wii Mario Kart game plus steering wheel. Oh, wait, let me go to solds. All right, that's 22 with free shipping with a wheel. I'm going to have a box for mine and a manual with no case. Well, I have a case, but just not the right case. So, Mario Kart as is. It's probably real scratched up. I'm thinking I'm probably going to get somewhere around what this guy got, maybe a little more. I'll probably get 20 plus shipping on top. So we'll call that another 20. I won't. Let me look up Sonic Colors real quick because I think I remember that being okay, but I'm not sure. No, not really. Okay, it's like a $7 game. That's okay, I guess. Then I also had in that same bag, I had Super Mario DS. No, actually, I have Super Mario 64 DS. Kart only, not that high. Kart only, I'm going to get like $8 for that. No big deal. The one I really wanted to see was this Pokemon Emerald. Because I think it's kind of low value as Pokemon games go. And I want to tell y'all one more thing about it too. Oh, well, no, I'm wrong, actually. It's not bad value. Excuse me. Okay, there, this will make the point. This one right here sold for $24.50. Let's take a look at it. And that's not even shipping included. Acceptable condition, which means cart only, basically. Cart only. Okay, this one says the internal battery is dry, which means it's out. I have this one down here. I want to see that sold for $7.25. What is the difference? Game tested, working, saves, English, repo version. That's that means repro. It's a fake. That is a fake Pokemon game. And look, I don't know if that... If you look at mine, if you look at this one here, there's nothing inside of this seal for some reason. If you look at mine, I don't know how well this thing focuses close up. Not very great. I might try that other one out. If you look at mine, it says official Nintendo seal right there. So yeah, this is a fake. You can also tell my label just has a little better color to it. So, all right. They actually sold a fake game, and they said it was a fake. They called it a repo. It should have said repro, which is a reproduction. So, yeah, this is about a $25 game. That's good. So, yeah, I've got 30, 55, 75. I got about at least $100 worth of stuff in that $5 bag. So that's a pretty good score. And like I said, when I bought it, all I really saw, I saw the controllers, and I saw the... Make myself big again. And I'm going to keep this other window open, just in case I want to look something up. So yeah, whenever I saw the bag, I just kind of peeked in. I saw 4 controllers, and I saw the Mario Party 8 game, and that's when I went ahead and just picked it up. And they had no idea what it was worth. So yeah, good score there. And let me see if I can keep some coherency to what I'm doing. All right, so that same garage sale where I got that stuff, I also bought this game, Tapple, which I've never heard of before. Name it, tap it, pass it. I bought it because it was sealed. And like I said, I'm doing Amazon FBA. This is like ranked 2,300 in toys, in the overall toys category, which is, I don't know anything that much about rank, but that's pretty friggin' high. And it sells for $16. I'll get about $13 after fees, and I paid the $2 for it. I picked this up after I picked up the video game stuff. Didn't feel like negotiating to get that down any lower. Same place, I bought this Indiana Jones Lego set, and it looks like it's probably complete. I mean, I looked in here and I've got the minifigs, it looks like. I've got the big base plate. I've got the instruction manual. I'll take a little time. I looked this up already, and if it's complete, it's worth about $30. If it's not, I could part it out. I saw somebody just sell this box for $10. In the minifigs, I see this Indiana Jones minifig. It sells for $10, just loose. So definitely got value here. I picked this up for $3. So yeah, that was a really good score. I paid $17 for those 2 games and all that video game stuff. So I was pretty happy about that. Okay, this. This is a Panasonic RR830, and it's basically a dictation machine. I'm not going to take it out. It is used. It's in good condition. It's got all the foam. It's got the manual. It's got everything. It's got the foot pedal. It's got the headphones. And basically, this is just a full-size tape, not micro-cassette, dictation machine. I have sold these before. They do well. I've seen this one loose on eBay, selling for about $40. Somebody just sold one in very similar condition to this one for $100. They had the box, they had the foam, they had everything, and it was in real good shape. So I'm gonna go on the high side for this one. I'm gonna put it on eBay for probably about $100 after I test it. I've had those before; they do well. Okay, this is another not so great buy, and I just kind of made it on the spot. I didn't look it up. This is a Zone 60. It's kind of a Wii wannabe. You see these remotes? They're like the Wii sensor type Wiimote things. It is kind of cool though, because it's got see all these games down here? They're all built in. Unfortunately, this thing is only worth about $15. And I looked on Amazon, it's not even doing that well there. So I might let my younger daughter play with it for a little while, see if she likes it. But it is complete. I've got the manual and the game, and man, it really doesn't look like it's ever being used, does it? Look at that. Look at this wrap right here on the power supply. That looks like the factory wrap to me. So I might have to check this out. Look, in the AV cable, it's still got the factory wrap. There's no way somebody repackaged that so clean. So this is definitely still new. New open box. I might have to take a look at FBA again and make sure I'm not passing something up. But, oh, I paid $5 for this. It's pretty cool, though. I mean, look at all these games. That's pretty neat. All right, so what else do we have? What else do we have? It's a wrap, guys. I've now got to pack up a bunch of outgoing shipments that need to get out for tomorrow morning, or actually I just want them to get out. I like to, whenever orders come in on Friday, I could wait till Monday, and sometimes I do, depending on how I feel, but I want to go ahead and get these suckers out. And then I get to plan out my garage sale route for the morning. If you want to see how I do that, all the way down at the bottom of my videos is video number 1, how I do that, and I still do it the exact same way. But yeah, I hope y'all have really, really good luck this weekend with your own sourcing. And I have a feeling I'm going to kill it tomorrow and hopefully be able to show y'all some more great stuff. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.